The Couch Steals are brought to you by the VLG Studio, the community for people with a story to tell.
You're now tuned in to the Couch Stealers Anime Podcast.
And what's going on, y'all? Y'all already know. It's the Couch Stealers. It's the one and only Meister Mikey J.
It's your boy AU. We out here chilling.
What up, boy? What up, boy? How you living? How your last week been going?
Last week, honestly, was super busy just because my supervisor was out, so I had to kind of just handle everything myself.
I got you.
This week is just busy because it's one of those weeks. It's just one of those weeks that will be busy always. It's not
just
like
one of them days. One of those.
Yeah, it's just one of them things that you can't really avoid type deal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Well, I'll say this. I have been tired, very tired myself. Just been, content creating on top of full-time jobs. That'll do it. That do it to you. That do it to you. Yeah, there you go. AU, it'll do it to you. So, man, I'm just excited. I'm just excited to be able to just come back. Anytime I get the chance to come back behind the mic, I'm hyped for it. But you want to know what I got hyped for no reason? I had no idea that it was going to be kind of whack. That Bleach fight.
It wasn't whack. Honestly, it really was a lot better in the manga. Like, it was a lot better in the manga.
What about it was better in the manga? Because
that fight felt very rushed.
Okay.
In the anime where I feel so, and I'm actually gonna make a very I don't know, not outlandish, but it might take some people back. I feel like all the fights have been rushed. Lately.
Okay.
I feel like they haven't had enough. Like, there wasn't enough in these fights. And don't get me wrong, it's working. Like, it's fine. Like, it is fine. But I do feel as though there could have been a little bit more for these fights. And because of that, I feel like this is the one time where it really hurt them. You know what I mean? I feel like it really hurt them this time. Because that fight was definitely better in the manga.
I don't need a 4-episode fight.
Yeah, give me two.
Give me two.
But to have people finishing fights and then including 2 in a single fucking episode is crazy. If I got 2 fight finishes in an episode, I'm a little upset about it.
So I'll say this. When I started watching the episode, and like you said, you missed the Bleach, so you don't read the manga, you know what's going on. So I haven't. So I'm watching the episode, and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, all right, so this dude's power is busted. I was like, he's busted. It's just his imagination is his power. Like, this is ridiculous.
He felt way more powerful in the manga.
Yeah, he felt like a little punk, bro. He felt like a little punk that just was like, oh, this is what I like to do.
No, don't get me wrong. He was like that in the manga. They didn't stray away from his character.
Yeah,
they needed to flesh it out more and just give it a little bit more time so we could feel as though this dude was this very extremely powerful thing. And we didn't get that.
Yeah, we didn't. And I was going to say, I even would have liked a little bit more time for the flip to happen when he was like, wow, I'm actually having fun with this. But in pulling out all the gats was hilarious. I can't lie. Did that happen in the manga when he pulled out all the AKs? Was that something from the manga as well?
Yeah. I'm finna kill you. I'm finna drill you. And now you bleed. Nah, he does pull out all the blickies though.
Oh my goodness, great. So he pulls out all the blickies. My thing that I said was he frustrated me. Was it Gemi? He frustrated me because his power on paper is the most busted there honestly has maybe been in that entire series. But he just doesn't use it right. Like, he uses it very poorly. This is like when you think of someone that has a quirk and their quirk is kind of trash, but they use it so well. It's well. Yeah. But
honestly, that only happened because of his fucking ego. So when he lost that fight, when he realized that his ego could be broken, or he lost that fight in confidence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, bro.
He felt as though he had to become something that Kenpachi actually wasn't. And that was the problem. But that's what happens with the confidence things. Like I said, his confidence got broke, and therefore he that happened to him. He could 100%, but again, we talked about he's a little bitch, kind of low key. You get what I'm saying? So once that confidence broke, he finally found somebody that could just kind of just disrespect the normal shit that he would do that would kill everybody else. He's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And so he lost because of that. So I think that is perfect. He died exactly how he should have. Like, I think that was perfect.
I had no problem with him, and the one thing I'll say about the episode that I did enjoy was Kenpachi, because like Kenpachi Zaraki's just Kenpachi Zaraki, like he's just a beast, and I love seeing that on full display in a way that we really hadn't since the last season. So because Kenpachi hadn't even been here, so since last season, so I was really appreciative of sitting down and getting a chance to see everything. The giant, I'm gonna hit it with a hammer, like sword, like scythe thing. I'm
shit. And this is a testament to something. Remember, like back in the day, they were talking about like Ichigo's fucking Zanpakuto size.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, do you see the size of his fucking Zanpakuto?
I mean, look, he just walked in, put it on the table, and said, "What we doing?"
Basically. My boy pulled out the Magnum and said, "What's up?"
Yo, it's crazy because like when the meteor's coming down, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, so Kenpachi's obviously
that. I'm telling you, like we got hold. I feel like I'm not gonna lie to you.
For real, like that is really that.
Fight. Like we got hold on that fight. Don't get me wrong. His next fight will definitely be gas. Like no matter what, it doesn't even matter. You feel me? But like I do feel like we got hold on that fight.
The Steinritters for me came in, and this is to your point where maybe these fights are going too fast. Like, I'm not really going to remember a lot of these Steinritters like I thought I would
because it's happening fast.
Yeah, like I'm not getting any type of connection to like any of these opponents during this massive fight. It feels very kind of like all over the place a little bit. So like I'm not
all over the place. It is exactly how it was in the manga. You know what I mean?
But at least with the Espada, if we're gonna talk Bleach, at least with the Espada, I got a chance to build.
It was a longer arc.
I know, but I still want to then extend every fight out another episode because I want to be able to build that kind of rapport with my villains, bro. Grimjow, Stark, we got what's it called? Yami, old girl with everything. Like I want that.
Bro. I hear you. Like I hear you. I 100% hear you. I just feel like it was a longer arc, so I get that feeling. I don't know. Like I said, I do agree with you that like I feel as though. I don't know. It does feel rushed, like I said. And I would love to have and see that kind of like you said, that Espada kind of Hueco Mundo fucking arc where you get to just love those characters, but it's not one of those arcs. I just feel as though personally they just need to do a little bit more. Is all.
Are you?
It doesn't need to be as long as Hueco Mundo. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Are you still satisfied with what we're getting?
Yes, 100%. 100% satisfied. It is very closely related to the manga, like very closely.
Okay.
The only difference is the manga fights feel like more drawn out.
Okay.
For example, I'm not saying it's the same exact thing because I can't compare it in that regard, but they say that Boruto is like way better as a manga and Black Clover are better as mangas.
I'm gonna have to pick up that Boruto manga, bro. I didn't see some stuff like.
Nah, I told you the Boruto anime is really good. The Boruto anime is really good. If you could just not deal with the whole entire like, just skip all the fucking fillers, bro. Because it's a lot, baby. It's a lot of fucking fillers. Like,
I'm good with a filler. I'm good with a filler list. You know me. I'm good with a filler list all day, every day. All day, every day. That's how I got to Bleach because I don't need fillers in my Naruto. I don't need it. I don't. But no, I'm excited to see what's going to happen now with Bleach because even though I thought that Gemi had the potential, because I thought about it like this: if I had the ability to be able to use my imagination for whatever, bro, I would get so nasty, like hand to hand, that literally you couldn't even like imagine yourself imagining me hitting me. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like I'm doing this.
Like you gotta think. That's why I think him dying the way he died is perfect because that is like. You got to understand, this guy was basically a god. You know what I mean?
Facts. Facts.
So, like, why would a god even have to, like, smooth and dumb himself down in a manner where it's like, you know what I mean?
I get it. If you're already thinking you're divine, why would you have to stoop down to the level of whoever you think you are higher than? But my look at it is, you just want that badassery for yourself. I wouldn't want that badassery for myself,
But
knowing that I
it's
can
not
like.
about that. It's literally an ego thing. When you have the power of God, just about, nigga, it's like you don't think like that. His level of thinking is not what we are. We're thinking from a place of like very small, just
Yeah, I
like,
said if I had the power.
you say that, but if you did, you wouldn't think like this.
If I had the power right now to just imagine anything I wanted, absolutely, I would just, bro. You know how I would be out here looking like Light, bro. I wouldn't be looking like Gimme. I'd be out here looking like Light.
And guess how Light died? He thought nobody was better than him or smarter than him or anything else. And that is literally how Light lost.
Yo,
the same exact way.
You either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Like, I hear you, bro. All I'm saying is both of them niggas died exactly the same.
Listen. Hey, man, the world was a better place.
That hubris is nutty.
Yo, the world was a better place. That's all I'm saying. The world was a better place.
They definitely should have just left Light alone. I ain't gonna
justice for Kira, bro. Justice for Kira.
Yeah, 100%. That's one nigga I'll die on that hill for. Like, that nigga he wasn't out here just killing normal people. He's killing rapists and murderers and pieces of shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Let them niggas die, bro. Like, fuck them niggas. Fuck this couch. Fuck your couch, they should have never gave you niggas money, cuz.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. But yo, so yeah, I will. And again, this is coming off of what I've seen from that Barzo thing. I definitely am going to have to check out that manga. But sir, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna need you to check out, because I can't. It's official. I can't go on this ride alone, bro. It's good. I can't go on this. I get on your jobless reincarnation, bro.
I've been seeing.
I can't get on this. Yo, I got the thread going. But like I'm gonna tell you right now, it's good, bro. It's good. It's good.
I bet I want, and I told you I'm on it. I will get on it. I 100% will get on it. I just haven't, like I said, I haven't been watching anything, y'all. Bro. So I do want to throw in this little tidbit every now and then. Your boy AU would definitely go into this little tidbit, like, and no shame for me at all. You know what I mean? But like, yo, please take care of your mental health. I've been going through shit, like, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy, like nothing happened, but like, you know, I'm just going through it. And I wish I could say there was something for me to talk about, but I'm just kind of living and feeling those emotions and just being in all of that and just trying to make out what I need to make out. So your boy AU really have been catching nothing. I've just been kind of living.
I'm living that, bro. And that's the reality about it is, like, the fact that you're even calling attention to it. That's, you know, call attention to it. We gonna be in the space. You already know there's room. You already know there's always gonna be room. We're gonna kick back and we're gonna chill. I'm just saying, when you get back and you get good and we chilling and we having fun.
Jobless reincarnation.
Jobless reincarnation.
Like,
bro, because it is wild. That and I also have to put Gintama at this point. Gintama is like already, I'm 32 episodes in.
Gintama, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be a longer wait, because like
it's fine. It's fine.
It's gonna be one of those. Gintama's one of those things where I jump into when it's like it's dry, it's cold, like, you know what I mean. We're in a hiatus, like it's dry out here. And then I hit Gintama, and I'm like, all right, bet I'm here now. Finally, I'm in it. Let's get it. Like,
to be fair, that's how you got on One Piece, bro. That's like, we was in a dry.
Bro, that's how I got into One Piece, 100%, bro. But also shout out to Jerry, because Jerry definitely hit me with that one scene that I needed, bro. I was high as shit.
Wait, what scene?
In college. Bro, when CP9 first got introduced, and then like we saw the Water 7 niggas kind of getting into him with it, and then he fucking punched big old nigga. Like, I can't remember this dude's name. Big nigga. Like,
when he first went Gear 2?
No. Like, it was one of the CP9 dudes had hit one of the Water 7 like shipwrights. Like, the dude
got you. Oh yeah, the blonde head dude. Yeah.
He built top heavy. No, he is. He built top heavy.
Yeah. So I got you.
He got hit, and he punched him, laid him the fuck out in one hit, and I was like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck, bro?" And from that moment, I'm not gonna lie, I still go back to watch that scene sometimes,
bro.
I really do.
So I will say, so what is your favorite One Piece moment then? Is that your favorite One Piece moment?
No, that is what got me into it, but it's not my
Mm.
favorite One Piece moment. Definitely
Yeah.
not.
If you had to make a, like, I won't say just your number one. I say three. If you had to give me three One Piece moments, what could you give me?
That's hard. That's
I
really hard.
I could do three, but I'm curious what yours are.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. It's gonna be hard, and because there's also just so much shit to like. You know what I mean? To kind of like, I don't know. There's just so much shit to like have to actually try to like sift through when we're talking about One Piece. We got like over 1,000 episodes, baby. Like, you get me? So like,
Bro, we almost at 1,100. Aren't we almost at 1,100? Like they didn't even, they like lowly. Like I looked up and we was at, I was like, bro, we got like 1063. Like what is going on right now? We've been in Wano for so long. We've been in Wano for 4 years. Oh my goodness, we've been in Wano for 4 years.
bro, we've been in Wano for a ill minute.
We've been in Wano for 4 years. We got into Wano before the pandemic.
I'm also trying to think about this. Hold on.
We got into Wano before the pandemic because I remember how hyped we were because I caught up right before we got to Wano. I caught up like literally. Big Mom was chasing them out of Whole Cake Island when I caught up because I don't remember if Pedro was still.
No, Pedro died end of Big Whole Cake Island.
Yeah, so Big Mom was chasing them, got you, and then that's where I caught up. So yeah, because I remember I was like maybe like 6 weeks behind, and I was just like, let me just bang these 6 episodes out, and like I came back. I did that with that and with DBZ Super. Oh my goodness,
I do love Super. I know niggas hate Super, bro. Like, but I genuinely do love Super. I think they definitely introduced more Dragon Ball aspects into Super. And what I mean by that is like it felt like there was like technique came back into play for Dragon Ball.
Technique.
It did like strategy, just kind of winning, nigga, like and being like, okay, this nigga's better than me, or not even just better, like, oh, I can beat him like this.
Technique. I just love that episode. That's like the 20th SpongeBob reference I've made today, whether it was like here or at work. It's like as legitimate like the 20th SpongeBob reference I've made. Why are you thinking?
All right. Hold on. Let me jump into this One Piece thing that you just asked me about. The first thing that came in mind, and I don't honestly know if I'm going to be honest if it is my like one, if it's actually in my top 3, but it's because you asking me on a spot. You know what I mean? That like I have to like say it. I'm gonna say one was Luffy first using Conqueror's Haki and all of them niggas dropping during fucking the war arc.
Okay. When
because that's even when Whitebeard was like, nigga, everybody was like, what the fuck? Nigga?
Yeah.
Like the Admirals, everybody's like, oh hell no, this nigga gotta fucking go. Nigga. Like he has to go. Like he should not be able to do all of that too. Like
the one moment from the Ace saga that you actually enjoy.
No, fuck no. I love that whole entire fucking arc. That
you're right. You're just the Ace part. But no, that is a good part. I was actually watching that part. I was watching that part not too long ago when he did that because I love watching dude's face.
Kizaru,
bro. What are we? He was like, for real?
He was like, gotta be kidding me. Even Kizaru was like, nigga, wait, what? You know he cool as smooth as fuck, but he was like, nigga, oh hell no.
Yo,
it's beamed over. I was like, nah.
Beamed over. All right, so that's one. All right, so that's your one. I'll go with my one. I'll go with my one of mine. One of mine absolutely was when similar arc a little bit earlier when they came down to at the very end of Impel Down and what's it called? Crocodile was down there, bro. That reveal of Crocodile coming back, bro, to this day.
He's a fan favorite, bro.
To this day, bro.
I love when I love villains.
Yo, for real. I love loving villains. And he was still a villain even through that fight, bro. He tried to take a white beard and everything. Like, love that.
But he still put respect on Luffy's name. That's the one thing I really love about Crocodile, bro. Well, when he respect you, nigga, he respect you.
Yeah, because he understood.
It's understood. Like that nigga is understood. But it's still on site though. That nigga would still probably pull up on Luffy and be like, yo, nigga, we gotta settle this.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You got a second?
Second, I bro, when Katakuri asked him if he was gonna come back and beat Big Mom and take down Big Mom, and my boy said, of course, And the category said, I see now. You're looking so far ahead into the future. And I was like, oh, hell no, let's go.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
Because
You're right.
category is the one that can see the future basically better than him. And then this nigga said, bro, you've been fighting me this whole time and you looking that far ahead? Are you serious, bro? You're not even fighting me right now. You fighting the future.
I got you. Nah, that scene was that whole fight. I said, until Luffy, and I think this Luffy Kaido fight is going to be the best fight in One Piece, but that category fight that's a special place in my heart, bro.
Yep,
that is the second best fight I think in this entire series, personally.
Special place.
My number 2 though, and I gotta stick with Marineford, bro, because that's that arc. Like I told you, I had to put One Piece down, bro. I had to put One Piece down for an ill minute just going into that arc, but. When Shanks showed up. When Shanks showed up and ended the war. Because everyone was just like, bro, we ain't seen you since episode 3. And then you just show up. Everybody's like, what just happened? War ended. And my all-time favorite moment where I kid you not, and you know the story very well, I shut the TV off and I put One Piece down for almost a year when Hawkeye started walking off the battlefield and dude from the Marines was like, yo, Hawkeye, where you going? He said, bro.
Nigga, you asked me to fight one of them niggas. You asked me to fight another?
No, I'm going home. Mans was like, no, sir, will be taking my leave. I'm going home. That was when I was like, bro, I can't. I like my heart palpitations. And they was like carrying Luffy off on Law's ship and everything because Luffy just got his whole chest caved in.
Fucking caved in, nigga. That shit was open, nigga.
I was so stressed out.
You ever see when a nigga roast a tomato and the shit just split back? Like,
yo, facts.
The skin, like that's what that nigga's like chest look like. That shit look crazy, boy.
Yo, Bush and
Muffin to this day, nigga. Fuck Ace.
All right, so what's your next? I'm happy we ended up here.
Fair warning, because Calcios, we gonna be on those anime girls tomorrow. If you listen in somehow beforehand, I don't think it's possible because we're gonna drop it Friday, but we will be going into this Ace beef. I didn't text you back because like she asked me like, "What's your beef with him?" I didn't respond because you gonna catch all of this fucking smoke on the pod because like I'm fuck Ace, nigga, fuck Ace to the day I die on everything I love. All right, third, I think
he better get the same energy I got for Reggie. That's all I'm gonna say. We continue. Third. You said third. What's your third?
I don't give a fuck what energy niggas bring when it comes to this Ace argument, bro. It's not a debate for me. Fuck Ace, nigga. I feel like everything that I have to say about fuck Ace, bro, is completely valid.
Nobody I know the story. I know the story.
I think third, is gonna be just a nigga Luffy putting the hat on Nami and just saying, yeah, we about to go get this nigga. And then he walked out. The niggas is already sitting there waiting like, all right, nigga, let's go handle this business then.
The walk to Arlong Park, yes.
Let's go handle this business then.
Yes.
Let's go handle that thing.
That's a great moment. Oh, that's such a great moment.
Cold.
That is
and then
a great moment.
And this is why I say like it's so hard to do this. I just hit another one. Soge King shoot down that flag and still fucking go to.
See, I thought that was the one that you was gonna go. I thought that was definitely gonna be the one that you were gonna go.
But that's one of the really early moments for me to walk to Arlong Park. So like
that's the moment that's the moment where One Piece became something that I knew I had to watch. Because that whole point when Nami stabbing her bro, I was like, oh yeah, this is crazy. I was like, I have to watch this.
Yeah,
I 100% have to watch this. So, dang, the walk to Arlong. They better do that right in the live action. I'm already a little scared because Nami ain't come with them when they did the
sidebar. I'm still not gonna watch it, but they have done a really good job with the fucking the CGI. They have.
You saw the whip. You saw the whip. Kick?
Oh, I didn't really like the whip, but I still think it's far better than what I was expecting. There's a point in that whip where it's like you can see like it just kind of stutter and just like it just extend in a weird way. Like I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm still gonna watch it. I said I'm hype, bro. We are from this point. We are recording. We are 8 days away.
I'm
We
happy
are
for all of y'all.
8 days away, and by the time y'all are listening to this, we will be 6 days, less than a week away. August 31st, One Piece live.
I'm happy for all of y'all,
action.
bro. I'm not watching
am
that shit. I'm
so hyped. So
But it's like, I need you to understand this is the equivalent of just like, first and foremost, I don't watch live action. I will watch one live action simply on the topic. Sidebar, we'll jump into it after I finish this statement. The Rurouni Kenshin fucking
the remake
live action apparently is really fucking good. So I gotta check that because they don't use really powers and shit in that. So it's basically just like
a movie.
Like I told you, remember how I told you, like, if they do live action, let it be like Monster or something like that, which is normal kind of shit where it doesn't take much like CGI or anything.
Well, to be fair, Death Note didn't take much, and they still managed to figure out how to scream.
Bro, that shit looked fucking sickening, bro. Them niggas look crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's like, hard because like visuals are so important too to anime. So it's like when a nigga fucking just looks weird as fuck, like it's like I understand it too. It's just like, how can you like recapture this person looking that way when they're an animated character?
Nah, bro, Ryu look like a doggone animatron that you used to see at Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
Yeah,
like
he did. That look crazy.
Ryuk looked crazy, bro. He looked crazy. Hold up.
Nah, he looked nutty. 100%.
I gotta give my anime. Hold on, I gotta give my One Piece.
Oh no, I was gonna say I just wanted to finish this thought just because, like I said, it was a sidebar for the Rurouni Kenshin thing. It's Vast Stampede in every way for me. It's like, I'm not gonna watch that shit live action, especially this. It's the same. It's the equivalent to live action. Or not live action. Vast Stampede. I'm not gonna let that shit just ruin it for me in my mind.
Oh, well, I mean, but I told you Stampede was good.
I know.
Stampede was good. Stampede was really
and
good.
I believe that it's good. It's just not for me. Like, I'm satisfied with what I had, bro, and I would have loved to have the remake not been that. I'm like, I love Vast Stampede. What they could have did for Vast Stampede for me was like, give me the same type of shit and then like basically extend it and clean up the story a little bit more.
Yeah, no, but they didn't do that. They just
made their whole new thing.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good. It was good. I would give it. It was good, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It was. I sat down and I enjoyed every single part of that. A part of it that I was watching. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, and everybody said it's good. Like,
it is.
It was. I'm happy for y'all.
I was pleasantly surprised it was good because I was like,
I'm happy for everybody.
But I got two moments. One is just gonna be an honorable mention just because it's my favorite funny Zoro moment when they was fighting Mr. 2, the Clay, the candle wax dude.
No, Bon Clay, man.
Yeah, bro. No, Mr. Not Mr.
No, not Bon Clay. That's
Mr. 3. Mr. 3.
Mr. 3 when he was fighting sword hand.
Bro, and he took Zoro took that pose and he was like, bro, if y'all hurry up and take this pose, you're gonna be upset. Yo, he was looking so epic when they got frozen. I will forever love that moment. That is when Zoro became one of my favorite characters in the show because it's like, okay, he's not too serious. He literally was like, listen, y'all, if y'all don't finish posing, we gonna be stuck here regardless. You better make it look cool. So that's an honorable mention. But my favorite this may be my favorite like One Piece moment personally. Like there are obviously other One Piece moments that stand out, like I Want to Live, Soka King shoot down the flag, like all of that around. Those are really two of the same moments. But for me, it was when they was fighting Doflamingo and Law and Luffy hit him with the Gum Hawk, and it was like flaming, and Law switched positions with Doflamingo, and Luffy clapped him, bro. And it come back to Doflamingo, it come back to Law, and Law was chilling in Doflamingo's chair like, yo, what up, bro? He electrocuted. Bro, that is my favorite combo, like one of my favorite combos in all of anime. That combo right there is one of my favorite. When I watched that, I literally lost my mind. That lost my mind. You already know how much I love Law and like Luffy and the way that attack went, and just yes, that moment personally is my favorite. One of my favorite maybe even my favorite moment in One Piece. I will personally say that.
Oh, that's a wow. I think that's wow. That's your favorite.
That's bro. I love that moment. I truly love that moment. There are other moments that are better, but if I'm looking at for what I enjoy, that's a great moment.
All right.
That's a great moment for me because I really ain't think they was about to beat Doflamingo. I was like, I don't know how this gonna happen, but I don't know if they're gonna beat Doflamingo.
Luffy was too calm in that fight. I knew he had something going on. Nah, he was calm. He was calm as hell, bro. He barely used Gear 2 or anything. He was calm.
Yeah. Segundo. Well, he knew he had Gear 4.
But that's what I'm saying. He was calm. He knew he had something in his pocket personally.
Yo, I gotta say off One Piece real quick, and I'm really glad we went there. We needed to do a One Piece. I feel like we've been like pent up One Piece since Gear 5, and I just needed that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta give me one of those. I'm gonna drop my headphones just now, but dude, Gintama, bro. I know I'm gonna say it quick. I know you say you're gonna get on it and you're gonna watch it, bro. But I can tell you this right now, it is by the time this is over, it will be one of the best anime I've ever watched. I can already tell.
I believe it.
I can already see it. It is masterful, bro. Masterful. Gintama is masterful. And I know I've been saying it, and I know I've been saying every time I watch it, and I kind of I pop in, I pop out, I pop in, I pop out. Everything they do, bro. I'm in the part where he got amnesia, bro, and this joint is hilarious, but it's also like, oh snap, bro! Like his personality. It's I can't. I need you on it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be hyped when you get on this wave with me. You know when you gotta put your boy on sometimes. I'm putting AU on right now. When
AU putting me on, it's just like but we already knew about Gintama. We already knew about Gintama. Like we already just like
that counts as a being put on. That counts.
Nah, I don't think so. I personally don't think so.
Nah, that counts. I'm counting it. I'm gonna count it.
Nah, you can't count this one.
I'm gonna count it. What you mean I can't count it?
I'd be fine. Like I don't know. No, not this one.
Nah, I'm counting this or Jobless Reincarnation. I'm counting one. I'm leaving here with something. What you mean?
No. I'll leave you. I'll definitely leave you Jobless Reincarnation because I don't think I would have called Jobless Reincarnation if you didn't say anything. But Gintama, like we all knew, like we always knew that this is something that was really good. We just didn't watch it.
Gintama, great. But yo, you know what's pissing me off though? I'll be honest with you. Lately, Zom 100, bro. What they doing? I
didn't watch I still didn't catch up to the last episode.
You fine? They schedule all over the place.
What do you mean?
So the last episode. What was the last episode you saw?
Flight Attendant.
Okay, there's one
the one right before the latest.
Yes, one. The one right before the latest one. Listen, the one that came out, the latest one came out not this past weekend. I don't even think the weekend before. I think they've been on hiatus for 2 weeks. They didn't drop an episode this week. Apparently, they're having some production issues. Episode 6 is supposed to come out next week on August 27th. Then episode 7 on August 3rd. A compilation episode, which you love, between episodes 1 and 7.
Suck my dick. No way.
Listen, on September 10th, somebody was like, "Yo, how the hell you got a compilation episode? You only got 7 of them joints." You only got 7 of them joints. So then by the end of September, episode 9. So September 17th is gonna be episode 8. September 24th is gonna be episode 9. Episodes 10, 11, and 12 will be announced at a later date. Yo, I am furious.
Who the fuck is fighting with these niggas right now? That seems like such an internal, like, weird ass battle.
Furious.
For no reason. And like, I don't understand.
There's no, like, I don't know what's happening or why it's taking so long. I just... I've been reading it's something about a production issue with getting like stuff, I guess, finished or wrapped up. But I don't know, bro. I truly don't know. Like,
oh no, that
Zom 100 really bucket list weird. Of delays, bro. Like, how do you? I'm tight about this one, man. I really, truly am because Zom 100 was actually it was picking up in a way that felt good. That you were invested in the characters, you were invested in the story, bro. I can't even say it because you got to watch the latest one.
Yeah,
But like, yo, that flight attendant episode alone was crazy though.
No, when I thought old boy's about to eat her pussy, and then like he was about low key just a fucking zombie, about just honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas might be mad about it. I wish he just bit her in the pussy and turned her ass around like that.
Why did it happen?
That would have been crazy, boy. That'd have been wild. That'd have been absolutely insane, bro. Like I would have, even in the moment, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Why? But I'd have been like, I bet, nigga, like this show is nuts. Like,
I feel like it already is nuts. It
is, but I'm saying, just take it another step further. Why not? Ain't no reason not to.
Watch the latest episode. But yo, it's just I don't know, man. Zom 100. I hope it doesn't go the way of like giving me like some 12 episode thing that I love that will never come back again a day in my life. Because then I'm gonna be upset because we've had way too many of those that have happened, and I'm gonna be upset if that happens. And I don't want that to happen. It's gonna hurt my soul. I gotta ask you, bro. Do you prefer do you prefer binge watching anime still, or do you prefer watching it week by week?
It depends on the anime. If I'm really into an anime, I'd rather just watch it week to week.
See,
if it's like,
go ahead.
If it's like something that I'm into, I like it, and I can see the vision. Like, you get what I'm saying, things like that. Then like whatever, cool. Like that's not a problem for me. Like I'd rather binge watch that. You know what I mean? But if it's just like I don't know, like I said, if it's something that I'm really into, I don't mind watching it week to week. It doesn't bother me. But if it's something that we watching like just casually, we see the progression, we see it, we see where it can go. I'm fine with just binging that, letting it stack. For example, like I really enjoy Murder First, but like I'm fine with just letting that stack and then I'll binge it and finish it.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's certain series, to your point, that like are better bingeable, but at the same time, I'm starting to get back into, because I've been watching anime week to week for so long that I had gotten away from sitting down and actually binging stuff until I binged up on and caught up on Undead Murder First, or when I was binging JoJo's when we were getting ready to get down for DreamCon. Like sitting there and actually getting an opportunity to binge a bunch of series, I've really appreciated in a way. And it's actually because that's how I used to watch anime before. Was like you find a site. Shout out to Anime Freaks. Hope y'all still, doing y'all thing.
Kiss Anime is my shit. I love to Kiss Anime for a while.
Yo, so like this is what I'm saying. Like everybody has sites, and you just got a chance to just binge watch series. That's why there's certain series that I know I didn't watch because I was like, how many episodes this got? Bro, 13. I ain't about to watch this. Like, I wanted something else gonna like be a little bit more lengthy. Like, even when I was watching, like, because Code Geass was one that I did that too. Because I almost did not watch Code Geass because when I first clicked on it, I was like, dang, they only got 26 episodes. I don't know, but then I was like, oh, they got a part 2, which also has 26 episodes. All right, I could carry the one. Okay, that's 52. I could do this. And so that's like it was cool. Carry the one. All right, cool. Make sure my math is good. I do words, not
I was like, wait, what, bro? How did we get here?
Listen, anytime I got to do math, it scares me, bro. It scares me. I just wanted to basic arithmetic is the stuff of nightmares for me. I don't know, man. I enjoy binge watching stuff. So when I see delays like this, it frustrates me. Like, because even if I can't binge it or if I'm gonna go week to week, I need to be able to just have consistency of when you come into my table. You feel me? Like, let me know when the episode is dropping so you can continue to have that consistency. Like, I need it. I need that consistency in my life, bro.
No, I'm good. It like I said, it really depends. It really depends on the anime. It really depends on the anime for me.
What's the last one you binge watched?
I'm definitely gonna binge watch Undead Murder Farce. That's almost done, so I'll be ready.
No, what's one that you already did?
Like
the last one at least, because I don't even know what the last.
I don't know. There hasn't been one. I feel like we've been eating good. So like, you know what I mean?
On some Applebees.
Why?
Why? Because
when the last time you've been eating at a fucking Applebees? I'm asking you a dead ass question. When the last time you ate at a fucking Applebee's? Shut the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been to an Applebee's in like 15 years, bro.
Like Applebee's is the it is the Toys R Us or Kmart of fast food, boy.
Bro,
Like, I don't wanna hear it.
listen. All them early time dates, bro. Back in high school, like when you was in high school, when you was like in college, like you ain't had no money, you was trying to take somebody, and you trying to take a girl somewhere nice, bro. Come on, let's go to this Applebee's real quick, yo. Come on, they got them sizzling plates.
Nah.
You ain't never took a date at Applebee's.
No, ever in my
I
life.
call BS.
I
call
swear to God
BS.
on everything I love.
You never took one
Ever in my
single
life.
date
Ever in
in
my
your
life.
entire life.
Ever in my life.
Not even in high school.
Nope. Never.
Don't do me like this. Not in front of
TGI or Chili's, bro.
See, I did
There was no reason. There was never a reason to go to Applebee's.
Nah, I would go to Applebee's before Applebee's. The pecking order from
because when we was growing up, nigga, they had Chili's, baby back, all my baby back ribs, nigga. They was doing that, nigga. And TGI Friday was just always just TGI Friday. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I was never a big TGI Fridays person. Like even now, like I'm doing like I still will go to an Applebee's or a Chili's.
Nah, TGI Friday got better food than on both.
Nah, chill. I think Chili's actually has better than if we doing a mid-a-thon between the three, I would say Chili's. I think I go Applebee's
agree.
because that's like where
I know. I do agree with you. I like what Chili's has, but I do think that TGI is the better like option for like you're gonna get like I don't want to say quality because it's the only thing that I can use in this circumstance, but it's the excuse me, sorry, I have to burp. Better quality, like in regards like how they cook it, like the food just seems a little bit better.
I'm sorry, I still call bullshit that you ain't never took no date to no Applebee's. I'm sorry,
I swear the first time I ever went to Applebee's was actually in the last year.
In the last year?
That's how I know.
You didn't go to Applebee's for 30 years of your damn life. Yo. Oh my goodness. That just hurt my soul a little bit. You ain't go to Applebee's, bro.
Swear to God.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta go to man, the lava cake. You gotta come on. All right. I'm gonna take you to Applebee's. I'm gonna take you to Applebee's.
I've been. I just
nah. You ain't been with me. You ain't been to Applebee's with me. We going to Applebee's.
Let me explain to you my Applebee's history. I went to Applebee's, and then that shit. The service was so fucking bad, bro. I complained, and they gave me a $60 gift card, nigga, for my next time.
Listen. So we going to Applebee's. So
I've only been to Applebee's 2 times.
And we about to make it a third time because you ain't been to a real Applebee's. You gotta go Applebee's when I go to Applebee's. That's how you gotta do that.
Okay, I guess. Yo, I don't know what the fuck it is you about to do, nigga. I make these niggas like just make the shit gooder than a motherfucker.
Listen, they gonna make it gooder because I walk through the doors. I walk through the doors, so they gonna make it.
I feel like the man when I walk through. That's what I feel like is happening right here. And I don't.
Hey, yo, listen. You have only been to Applebee's 3 times, and it's gonna be the 3rd time in your life. I am an Applebee's connoisseur. We gonna go in there. Applebee's connoisseur might be sick work, but we gonna go in there. We gonna do our thing. I got you, bro. I'm gonna learn you. But yo, before we slide at you, we gotta look at the people with the hot take. Let me hit that way real quick. It was a let me see something. Walk through.
We walk through. Nigga, that was our vibe back.
That's what I'm saying. Every time it come through, we start singing it. We start singing it every time. And then I walk through. Stop. All right. Let me see something additional hot take.
Shout out to that nigga, bro. Because bro,
I don't even know.
His career really fucking ended just quietly. Like it's really happened quietly.
I don't even remember who sang that song, bro.
That's Rich Homie Quan. Don't disrespect my
boy. That's Rich Homie Quan.
That's Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan was walked through.
Yeah,
Rich
bro.
Homie Quan was walked through.
It was Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan was walked through.
Around the same
time. That's why I'm getting mixed up because I was thinking I was like,
because they mixed up because I was saying collabs.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting mixed up because I was thinking Young Thug, but I was like, I know Walk Through wasn't Young. Because Young Thug was, and then the men on the beginning. That was Young Thug.
Yes, it was.
That was a bop, bro. You want to talk about a bop back when we was in college?
I think you really underestimating Rich Homie Quan's ability and who he was.
It's not an underestimation. It's not an underestimation. He had bops. He had bops.
Crazy bops.
I am not denying that. I am not denying that. You already know. I am not denying that. All I'm personally saying is that Lifestyle was my shit. That's all I'm personally saying.
It was everybody's shit.
Facts. But yo, let me see some edition Hot Take Tuesday. Which series did you enjoy more? Full Metal Alchemist 03 or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? So we got the OG versus Brotherhood. AU, this honestly came up out of just a conversation that we had months ago.
Yeah,
And it was getting late on a Tuesday and I had to throw up a hot take. So, and it actually did really well. So interested to see who you went with and why, my boy.
I couldn't choose. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even vote.
For real?
I felt sick. Because like I obviously mostly we're going to choose, they're going to choose Full Metal Brotherhood more times than not. You know what I mean? So like, and I get that, and I don't know, I get it. I just feel as though personally, it's hard because I understand that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the better, like,
of the two.
It is the better of the two, but I really feel like a lot of people did not watch the original, and they didn't watch the original like truly. Like, so they fleshed out a lot of great deep like things within like the first one that they didn't do in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, for example, and not for nothing, Ed looked better in Full Metal Alchemist than he did in Brotherhood.
You're talking about the OG original 2003.
Yes, he looked better. He looked better in Full Metal Alchemist than he did in Brotherhood. He did. He did look better. He looked cleaner. He looked a little bulkier, more stockier, just like a fighter, like a real fighter. I don't know. I feel like the interpersonal connections that were in the first version of it were better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Brotherhood, to me, I think is a masterpiece. I still have it at my top, but I do feel as though compared to the first one, they didn't flesh out, like give a lot of just like interpersonal things. Just seeing, I feel like there was a lot of character development. For example, I love Greed in the first one more than I do in the second one.
Really?
Greed in the
you don't like Greedling? You don't like Greedling? I like Greedling.
I do. I love him. He's great. I love him. He's honestly amazing. He really is. But I do love Greed better in the first one. I feel like they flesh out the characters a little bit more. There's a little bit more longevity. So, for example, how we were just talking about the fuck my brain. Bear with me. I have a valid point. Very valid point.
And it was at this moment that we all waited.
Remember that shit with fucking what's that nigga? Crip Mac, whatever the fuck this nigga name is, and he's
Crip Mac from
no. The nigga who he's snapping is like, goddamn.
Yeah.
55th Street. Nigga, you see that No Jumper interview and he's just snapping like, God
damn,
that's what I feel like right now because I just fucking had it, so I'm kind of tight about it.
Well, I'll say this. While you thinking, I'll say
please,
that.
Please.
This is the second time in a week. Second week in a row.
So you know how we were just talking about how in Bleach we felt as though personally, like the manga, or you didn't read the manga, but the manga, like I said, it definitely made things feel a little bit better, a little bit longer, more fleshed out kind of deal. In Full Metal Alchemist, they did that. They fleshed it out. The connections felt better.
And I was gonna say one thing that a lot of people actually did say was that the fact that they did appreciate a lot more, or have a lot more of an appreciation for the original OG from 03. And like that was the one that when I first started watching, I enjoyed that, and I love the Conquest of Shambhala. I love Dark Skin Rose.
You do love the Conquest of Shambhala.
Bro, I love the Conquest of Shambhala. I be talking about, I love the Conquest of Shambhala. And then I love Dark Skin Rose, and like they did so many different things with it that I agree. There are elements of the first series that are amazing on its own, but I just think that the entirety,
like I said, it is better. But I think you should watch Full Metal Alchemist again with renewed eyes. Like, because like there was a lot of things that people like, and we've talked about this before, or at least I have, bro. People don't even realize that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or Full Metal Alchemist, that the reason why it went the way it went was because they ran out of content. The manga fucking ended, bro.
And that's why they had to sit back and be like, "Oh wait, how are we about to do this? All right, let's just make some stuff up."
They had to create a whole original story off of that shit.
Yeah, be like, let's just make stuff. Let's see how this works. All right, here we go. But yeah, we had, so to your point, we'll go through the results really quick. And it was Although we had a ton of votes on it, it was still a landslide. Both polls on
I
Twitter
knew
and
it
on
would be.
IG. Fullmetal
I
Alchemist
would've said
Brotherhood won 82.4% on Twitter to 17.6%. 80% on IG to 20% on IG. And we had a lot of votes on IG. But the comments are still really great. Shout out to Tyler at Tyler G. Hills on Twitter. Brotherhood is better and the one I enjoy more and the one I rewatch. 03 has a much better beginning. The perfect Fullmetal Alchemist viewing experience is 03 up to Shao Tucker, then Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood the rest of the way. Mustang
I
versus
respect
Lust.
that. I do respect
Mustang
that. I
versus
do respect
Envy.
that take.
Top everything 2003 tried plus Ling Greed. Let me see what else. We got another comment from the boring drum McChum at Gorjo Bongo. Overall Brotherhood, but I prefer 2003's visual animation and presentation. So I say I feel like a lot of people have the same take. Like it's just like, you know, it is the better, but shout out to Titania at Mini Swirl. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood because I love the characters we don't get in Fullmetal Alchemist. And I hated the ending of Fullmetal Alchemist with the strongest passion that I wish I could erase it from my memory completely. Shout you
Jesus
out
Christ,
to
I would have
Tanya.
said I hate it, but like,
Shout out to T. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow. T. Enjoyed Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood way more. Not the worst thing ever, of course, but there are liberties they took I didn't like or felt fit. Also, there were some characters. Also, there were some characters who died in the original that I think should have had, and they didn't have in Brotherhood once the manga was done. And one more. Familiar Dread. She going to Shibuya. I respect that. We trying to get to Shibuya too. We supposed to get a new JJK trailer tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch that. At Black Damzilla. 03 was more dark fantasy than shonen, so I always gravitated towards it more. The character development in the first half really fleshed out background characters by design, of course. Watching those last few episodes on Adult Swim were truly traumatizing. I may need to go back and watch it. I don't remember it being that dark.
I'm trying to tell you, I think you do need to go back and watch, bro. I really mean that. I think you do need to go back and watch and see like the differences and everything else. Like I think you should.
I'm gonna have to do that because I did like it. Nah, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is my all-time favorite anime. Well, no, second all time because I think I have Yu Yu Hakusho in front of it, but it's a classic. It's a classic. But
you have Yu Yu Hakusho in front of Full Metal?
Yeah, I flip-flop them over like every other year or so, but like I've been more in a Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm sorry, more in a Yu Yu Hakusho binge lately, where I've really just sat back and enjoyed the nostalgic ride of it all. So.
All right,
so yeah, right now
that's interesting.
I mean, it's
honestly, I Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is definitely better than Yu Yu Hakusho. I think it's very clear for me. It's very, very clear.
It's the better of the two, but I enjoy Yu Yu Hakusho more. That's how,
and I get that, and I understand that it's just something you enjoy more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, we out here, always room. But yo, hey man, we about to slide. We actually got pretty good time on this one, but we about to slide. You got anything you want to leave the people with before we head on up out of here?
You already know, baby. It's always room on the fucking couch.
Always. And yo, as always, listen to us wherever you get your podcast. Rate us, review us. Check us out on our socials, on Twitter, on IG, and on TikTok at Couch Stealers. And subscribe to the Couch Stealer YouTube and hit that notification bell so you know when we drop something brand spanking new. All right, y'all. Appreciate you, as always. And we out. Always room.
Peace.
Convention season is upon us. Whether you're hitting the panels or hanging out with your favorite content creators, planning for faster, more efficient hydration is essential. Liquid IV has you covered while you prep that cosplay, get ready for your favorite events, and recover after the weekend. So, AU, what do you love most about Liquid IV?
Now, listen, I don't get hangovers, but I do wake up extremely groggy. That is not a joke. I do wake up groggy, but I do not get conventional hangovers. I'm tired. I'm groggy from the dehydration. Liquid IV is one of the things I buy every time I'm going to drink. Maybe one before I go to sleep. Maybe one when I wake up too. Honestly, it keeps me refreshed, keeps me hydrated after a night of going hard.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. One stick of Liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. It comes in 12 delicious, refreshing flavors to keep your hydration routine exciting. It contains 5 essential vitamins, including vitamin C with 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. Made with premium ingredients, it's non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy.
Get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code CouchStealers at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code CouchStealers at liquidiv.com.